Hello and welcome to Chick Chat. I'm your host Jessica Fowler and I'm here with Sandy Jameson and Sonia Thomas. We've come together to explore and tackle topics that we think will lead to happier lives. So thank you for joining us. Welcome. So ladies, let's recap. Last episode we talked about habits, how to make them and how to break them. And we all challenged ourselves to making or breaking certain habits.
Yes.
I can admit I've done really well. Very much.
Cheers!
Thank you. And my challenge was to carve out every day some self-love time. So beyond masturbating, I have done on a daily basis some creative writing. Part of it is the blog for our show and some other writing that I've put on as a goal each month to write, and I'm very happy that I've managed to keep that going. So it's only been a couple weeks, but very happy to report.
Good for you. Mine was the medicinal tea. I wanted to drink that daily, and I started having an afternoon tea, and then I think I missed 1 or 2 days and realized I needed to actually introduce it first thing in the morning, and I replaced my coffee habit. I learned that coffee is actually not supposed to be, well, not necessarily healthy for us before noon. And that's something I'm still learning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't want to know anything more about that.
I know, and you know what? A lot of the population probably doesn't want to hear what I have to say around it, and I'm still learning. And really, it was an opportunity for me to just, introduce the tea. And now I look forward to my coffee at noon, and I'm really enjoying that. So I found a way to introduce the daily habit. So the tea is going really well. Yeah.
Very glad.
So I haven't had popcorn at like 11 p.m. since we did our show.
Oh, good.
And yeah, I did message you a few times.
Yes.
Which really helped. So my habit that I wanted to break was to, eat popcorn if I wanted to eat popcorn, but stop when I felt full and satisfied and not just eat it to fill a void. And my support team, Jessica, was going to be there for me, so I would text her message so I wouldn't feel that isolated and alone with my feelings, and that really, really helped. Just knowing that you were there actually helped ease my anxiety. I felt like I was alone. I felt supported. Then I messaged you a few times, and you were so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I haven't had that. I've had the craving, but it hasn't led to the anxiety of oh my god, now I'm gonna eat a bag of popcorn while watching House of Cards or something.
Oh yeah, season 5 is out.
Really? I've watched
Talk about a bad habit.
Yeah, really.
Excellent. Well, if you haven't already, leave in the section comments below how you did with breaking or creating a new habit. Very curious to hear your feedback. And it leads into another interesting topic that we're going to talk about today, which is morning routines. So I can honestly admit that I don't really have a morning routine, but you've really helped me in terms of putting technology away at first. I instantly used to wake up to a BlackBerry or my iPhone and get right into work. And
I remember having this conversation almost a year ago with you.
I still do that though sometimes.
Do
My
you?
phone is right beside me, so my morning routine, I don't really have a strict one, but it does start with checking Facebook and
I think there's an
Instagram.
excitement about that, and I remember what we spoke about was giving that time to yourself before you're giving that time to everyone else. And for me, I had to learn because of my children, because when you pick up technology, the energy changes, and my kids wanted me and were demanding my attention, and then I get frustrated. And now for me, the phone stays upstairs. I listen to my meditation at bed, so it is next to my bedside. But then I don't even pick my phone up and look at it until 9 a.m. when I drop my kids off at the gym daycare, and then I get time for myself, and I take 10 or 15 minutes for social media before I get into a workout. Because I'm excited to get into it, so I understand, and I think the whole world gets up and checks their phone. But we need to take a moment for ourselves first.
it's mindfulness, and you're giving your kids that. You're
Yeah.
putting them first, and I think it's amazing.
Well, I've never been a morning person. You're a morning person.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 7 a.m., but my kids make me a 5 a.m. morning person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still
So
doing that.
my brain starts at 11, but I've always resisted the mornings. And I saw this show we were doing, we're talking about mornings and morning rituals. It really helped me reflect on why do I not like mornings? And it's because for me, mornings has always been associated with a rushing and getting things done. So I put doing before being all the time. So to go back to what you said, it really is about spending time first with ourselves. So now what I do is I wake up and I give thanks and I say hello, good morning to my body. It's really, really small, but it sets a tone for my day, for my morning. I'm saying hi to myself first. I'm giving myself just a second to breathe before jumping into the world and responsibilities and all of that.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is good. One thing that I've been very aware of 2017 is I've been known to be, or just always thought myself as a multitasker. So someone that was really good at bouncing a whole bunch of balls in the air. And I noticed that in my mornings, I would wake up, I'd grab my phone, start reading my emails, turn on the TV for the news, start brewing coffee, get my food going. And my day just explodes in the morning. Like everything gets going. So what I've decided to do now as part of my morning routine is take one at a time. Really brew my coffee, sit there with the coffee and take time with my thoughts, make breakfast, then go to my email and just trying to unitask those. I think gives me a little bit more clarity and it doesn't cluster my day all of a sudden. And letting technology wait, like seeing my computer, instantly wanting to go to it and just saying, no, I'm gonna put me first. And, you know, letting myself watch the news and not feeling guilty that work is, a couple feet away and that I should be looking or I need to get to it. I'm just really enjoying it, and it's put me in a really better, positive, I would say, mindset for the day.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because there is all this time, right? It's like how we prioritize it, like what's most important to us.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's making time for yourself and realizing that the work still gets done in the end. Yeah, that's what I realized too.
Yeah, I think that's really great. I love, and I hope that we can share that message that it's really important to give to ourselves first. And I mean, I say that, but then I wake up with 2 children who demand so much from me, but that's why I had to learn to put the technology down and really focus on what was happening, because the dog needs out and the kids need breakfast, and that's my main focus every morning. And my routine is spread over a morning instead of being as regimented as it was. So now the spa channel goes on. My kids know that they don't ask for the TV until music is on. I light my incense, and then I'll do a gratitude ritual, and I do that out loud in front of my children because I want what goes through their heads eventually to be what they hear mommy say. So I am beautiful, I am kind, I am love, I am peace, I am giving, I am receiving, I am happy, and then I go into gratefuls. And that's a part of my morning every morning that I feel like I have a lot to share with them. I want them to say I am beautiful. You know, my 4-year-old, when you give her a compliment, she'll say, no, I'm not. And to me, that's crazy at such a young age. So I want them to see what I'm doing for myself, and hopefully that'll be something that runs through their head.
That's a great way to start the day.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
One of the things I do in the morning, in part of my routine, that I've come to love, I've always been, busy with work, and I used to write lists. It was just a way for me to get it out, because I wake up with anxiety of, I've got so much to do today, and I used to write these lengthy lists, and I still write them out, but now I narrow it down to 3. So every day, I have a giant whiteboard in my dining room. I will write 3 things that I want to accomplish each day. And they can be little, they can be big, they can be things that I just don't want to do, but I try to prioritize my long list, and I put 3. And I've loved doing it, narrowing it down to 3, because you do tackle them, you realize those are your priorities, there's no way to rationalize that you're not going to finish those 3.
Right.
And oftentimes I get them done before noon, and I'm just like, yes, I'm awesome.
Right.
And that energy goes into being more productive and just feeling more like I completed my day already. So everything else is a bonus. And just doing those three goals for the day has been really great.
That reminds me of something I heard about making your bed every day, because of the sense of accomplishment that you feel.
I don't do that every day.
I don't do it every day either.
I feel accomplished with my top 3, okay? I don't need to bake it.
It's gonna get messy later anyway.
I live alone, no one's gonna see it. So I can close the door.
Your friends are not going to judge.
No, but it's true. I think making your bed is an easy
It's a
way
feeling
to
of
feel.
accomplishment. It's one simple little thing that you can do and complete, and then move on to something else, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't make my bed all the time, but I do in the morning clear my chakras.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll clear my chakra. I'll be like root chakra all the way up to my crown chakra, and I'll just clear it, have it restored and balanced. And I just like take a few seconds to breathe in, breathe out, and release across each one, and I feel more grounded. And then I love meditating too. So in the mornings, like I'll usually meditate for 10-15 minutes.
I'd like to learn more about chakras because I'm still learning, and I think probably the viewers are as well.
Yeah,
so.
we can have a chakra episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Right
So
now my
something that
root chakra is a little ungrounded.
Yeah, and you're really in tune with that. I don't know enough about it, but I certainly have done meditations where I've put energy into the chakras.
Yeah.
But I like you, would like to know a little bit more about it, for
sweet.
sure.
Interesting
Cool.
topic. Well, I think that's good for today, morning routine. So let us know in the comments below what your morning routine consists of. Is there anything that we should be doing or removing from our daily routine? And thank you. Share love and let us know what you want to hear about next week. Thanks.